I'm excited about this lesson because the sacraments lesson is probably one of the most misunderstood of the lessons. I remember growing up Catholic and going to confession or going to Mass, whatever it might be, one of the sacraments, and thinking to myself, well, this is just something that we do as Catholics, not realizing that under the hood was an incredible opportunity to encounter God in a way that's very similar to the way that the disciples encountered Jesus 2,000 years ago. And the sacraments are kind of like a solar system, if you will, where you have all of the sacraments revolving around one main one, and that's the Eucharist. So what are the sacraments? Well, the sacraments, I love the quote, first of all, that St. Ambrose says. St. Ambrose has a great quote that really lays the foundation for what a sacrament is. He said, and I quote, "You have shown yourself to me face to face. O Christ, it is in your sacraments that I meet you." That I meet you. I'll read that again. "You have shown yourself to me face to face, O Christ. It is in your sacraments that I meet you." And that is what a sacrament is. It is not a thing, but it is an encounter. It is not something that is impersonal, but it is a living encounter between God and man where something is imparted, where our lives change in a radical way, in the same way that the disciples' lives changed when they met Jesus Christ. When they met Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago, they didn't meet a thing, but they met the Lord of the universe. And as a result, the world changed. And I would submit to you tonight that as a result of the sacraments, the world will change because there's been a divine encounter with humanity that is changing us in the very same way that the early disciples were changed when they encountered Jesus Christ. There are three important things that sacraments do, and this is taken from one of the church's documents, a Sacrosanctum Concilium, and that is number 59. Number one, the sacraments give us the life that Jesus won for us on the cross. That's called sanctifying grace. Sanctifying grace is the life that He won for us on the cross, sanctifying grace. He also, to build up the body of Christ. The sacraments build up the body of Christ. And number three, and this is all in your workbook, I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, they give worship to God. So those are the three things that the church identifies as the sacraments doing or providing in our life.